Hey, Mr. Davis.
Hey, what's up, Mr. Scott?
Man, I have a deal for you.
I love deals.
Oh man, so turns out the International Pigeon Festival is in Liechtenstein this summer.
Pigeons?
Pigeon Festival.
I love pigeons.
And you wait till you hear this. Whoopi John is like the headline entertainment this summer.
Whoopi John.
Whoopi John
I've never
himself.
seen Whoopi John.
Whoopi John, yeah, you gotta go. So a group of us are going. We've got it worked out. We can get a condo, we can get airfare, we can get the works. It's going to be $7,000 a person.
$7,000.
Yeah, 7,000.
I'm in.
Yeah.
I'm
awesome.
in.
So how much money do you have?
Okay, so I got my wallet. It appears I don't have anything in my wallet.
Well, so this is in August. That's
Wait,
5 months
hold
away.
Hold on. So I get an allowance every month, and I get 5 months.
5 months
so
away.
I get $10 a month. So hold on, let me do some.
You get $10.
I get
a
$10
month.
a month. So hold on, let me so that's 1 month.
Yeah. So
Two months. That's 20.
So,
hold on. I'm gonna calculate this, and I'll get.
okay, and
yeah.
I'll send you a postcard from Liechtenstein.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait.
So I wonder if any of you were able to figure out, without doing the calculation, that at $10 a month for 5 months, Mr. Davis was not going to be able to raise $7,000. I wonder if you were able to figure that out, even without calculating. If you were, that's because you're doing something. You're estimating. You might not even have known that, but you're estimating. When you learned that he got $10 a month and that the International Pigeon Festival is 5 months away, so he would get $10 a month for 5 months, you were able to see he's not going to have $7,000, and you didn't have to write it out and calculate it. That's because you're estimating. Well, we're going to take a look at a really quick worksheet that looks at some simple estimating stuff, and then you're actually going to go on for your main assignment today to do some standard algorithm stuff. Let's take a look at that estimation. All right, let's take a look at this estimating worksheet together. Work along with me as I go through. I'm going to tell you, if you know your multiplication facts pretty well, that's going to make this a lot easier. If you don't know them very well, you should learn them, but you can still do this. All right, so the first thing we have right here is 29 divided by 4. All right, what is probably the closest answer between these 4 answers? Well, here's how I'm going to think about it. I'm going to think about my multiplication facts, specifically my 4s. If I look at these 5, I know that 4 times 5 is 20, 4 times 6 is 24, 4 times 7 is 28, which is really close to 29, and 4 times 8 is 32. 4 times 7 comes really close. It's actually 1 too small, but it's really close. It's closer than anything else. So I'm going to go with 7. Now it says y. Now, I'm going to actually show that mostly with numbers. I'm going to write 4 times 7 equals 28. Then I'm going to write 5 and 6 would be much smaller, and 8 is much bigger. Now, I wonder if I even really needed to write that much. Probably not going to write that much on the next one. Okay, the next one, B. 57 divided by 9. So how many 9s go into 57? Again, I'm going to use my knowledge of multiplication facts. I know my 9s. And I know that 9 times 6 is 54, and 9 times 7 is 63. So 54 is a little bit smaller, and 63 is a little bit bigger. So it's probably 9 times 6 or 9 times 7. I can eliminate that one, and I can eliminate that one. So which is closer? Well, 54 up to 57 is a difference of 3. 57 to 63 is actually a difference of 6. So I'm going to say that 6 is the best estimate. And I'm going to say 6 times 9 equals 54. And I'm going to leave it at that. Letter C, 108 divided by 10. Okay, tens are usually kind of easy because, well, they're tens. So 108 divided by 10. I know that 10 times 10 is 100, and 10 times 11 is 110. All right. So 10 times 10 is 100. That's a little too small. 10 times 11 is 110. That's a little too big. But I can eliminate the 9 and the 12. So I know it's 10 or 11. And 100 or 110, 110 is closer to 108 than 100 is. So I'm going to go with 11. And for my y, I'm going to put 10 times 11 equals 110. I might even add something like that is very close to 108. And then let's look at letter D. 147 divided by 12. Okay, I know that 12 times 10 would be 120, and that's too low. And since it's too low, 9 definitely isn't it. So 120. Well, I also happen to know my 12s, and I know that 12 times 12 is 144, and that's really close to 147, but it's still a little too small. Since the largest number here is still a little too small, I know that the smaller ones definitely aren't it. I might even write that. 12 times 12 is 144, which is still too small. That means the smaller numbers, I'm running out of room, numbers, I don't need that apostrophe, are further off. There's a lot of ways I probably could have explained myself. That's the way I chose.